Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Call of Duty Vanguard. We have so much to discuss here in today's video. Lots of leaks, lots of rumors, lots of confirmed stuff that is within the game files of Call of Duty Vanguard, including a winter event. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So as we all know, Season 1 for Call of Duty Vanguard was delayed for a couple of reasons. Number one was, of course, the fact that Activision is basically burning from the inside out, and therefore they want to make their employees happy by giving them a week off for Thanksgiving. That's understandable. And number B, they also delayed it to the exact release date of Halo Infinite, which is obviously a very large competitor to the Call of Duty franchise. Interesting how that happens, right? But yeah, so Season 1 has been delayed, but we do have this piece of marketing material right here, which you guys may have seen on other YouTube videos, but this has been on Twitter, it's been on social media, it's been YouTube videos, so I feel so it's fine to share in this video as well. But here are going to be the 3 new operators, as well as what appears to be 3 new weapons that are going to be coming to the game. On the left-hand side there, you have Isabella. She, in other images that are leaked but are not here, we see her holding a sword. She appears to have a grease gun of some sort. Look, I'm not like the biggest gun guy in the world. I don't know exactly what guns these are, but looks like a bit like the grease gun from Call of Duty World War II. There in the middle, we have Francis. He's the sniper character holding what looks like a Tommy gun almost, but probably isn't. And then there on the right side, we have Lewis, who's holding a rifle of some sort. Kind of looks like an M1 Garand. Could be a variant, could not be. I really don't know, but either way, that is the marketing material that's going to be happening for Season 1. In the background there, some people are claiming that that appears to be Macon Day from Call of Duty World at War. I've played a lot of Macon Day in my time, and I don't think that's a Macon Day. I think what that actually is I believe that is going to be part of the Pacific map, the Caldera, I believe it's called, the Warzone map that's going to be coming out with Season 1 as well. I mean, right here I happen to have some old footage from 2016 in glorious 30 FPS, so enjoy that, of Macon Day using the Tommy gun back in Call of Duty World at War. And while, yes, it does look somewhat similar, I think what we're actually seeing in that promotional image is simply just the Pacific Warzone map as compared to a multiplayer map that we may be seeing with Season 1. We do know that new maps are coming with Season 1, but as of right now, we have no idea what those maps are going to be, which is really unfortunate. They advertised to us via the roadmap the new maps are going to be coming, but they didn't actually tell us what those maps are going to be. So hopefully as we get closer to the official launch of Season 1 on December 8th, they give us an actual idea of what is going to be happening. So there we have it. Season 1, 3 new operators, some new weapons. That's definitely pretty cool. But let's talk about the holiday event that is apparently going to be coming. So within the game files themselves, we have found references as well as actual images of Christmas calling cards, New Year's calling cards, as well as sticker sets. I can't show the footage or the actual calling cards here in this video, but the calling cards themselves depict like Santa and his reindeer dropping nukes. We have Santa with a rocket launcher in his hand. We have Santa giving a gift to a Nazi that blows up in the Nazi's face. We have a gingerbread man firing a candy cane gun, and other things like that. We also have things in the game files that reference a Cupid execution, which could be in reference to a Valentine's Day event. We have references to a leprechaun as well as a firecracker, which could be in reference to St. Patrick's Day or a Shamrock and Awe event. And we also have the firecracker, which could be in reference to like a 4th of July style event once we get closer to summer. So that's definitely pretty interesting. I have to wonder exactly how is this going to play out. I mean, holiday events are very hit or miss here in the Call of Duty franchise. Sometimes they're like we saw back during Call of Duty Black Ops 4 and even games like Black Ops Cold War, which were simply just store bundles. Like literally the entire Shamrock and Awe event was just a store bundle with like a St. Patrick's Day themed weapon variant you could buy for $20. Or we had things like we saw back during Call of Duty World War II. I mean, look back at this here, the Winter Siege event. I miss this, man. I really do. This was almost 5 years ago, by the way, if you guys want to start feeling old. But back during Call of Duty World War II, of course, we had the Winter Siege event. We had 3 new weapons that were added to the game. At the time, we got the Sten, the Gewehr 43, as well as the GPMG light machine gun. We had Winter Carentan added. We had, of course, all the winter and holiday-themed outfits and calling cards and emblems to go for. The headquarters itself was updated to be winter-themed. It was such a fun event. Call of Duty World War II and Modern Warfare Remastered, in my own personal opinion, were the 2 best games that we've ever had in terms of like in-game events. Every event actually added so much flavor and fun to the game. And then lately, over the course of the past couple years, they took out all the flavor and all the fun and then just added store bundles for like $20, which is ridiculously annoying. So in the game files for Vanguard, we have, like I said, all those calling cards for New Year's and Christmas. We have references to possible executions that involve Cupid and a leprechaun and firecrackers and stuff like that, which could be in reference to other events that are going to be happening. So fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed that the holiday event, the winter event, the Christmas event that we're going to be getting this year is actually going to be more like Call of Duty World War II as compared to being more like Black Ops Cold War, because the Black Ops Cold War events were just completely disappointing. The stuff we had back in World War II was insane, and that was also the last time Sledgehammer Games had their own proper Call of Duty title. So fingers crossed they're going to be having these big events, and with all the competition that Call of Duty has this year with games like Battlefield and games like Halo, I can definitely see them kind of like pulling out all the stops, I guess, this year as compared to previous years. In previous years, they had no real competition, so they didn't really have to try as hard, but this year they do have competition, and sales are ridiculously down, especially in the UK, which is why the game is currently on sale already for $45 as compared to $60 or $70 depending on your platform. So that's definitely some interesting news right there. We also have references in the game files for you weebs out there that have been wondering about getting your anime skins, your anime bundles and stuff like that, like we had during Cold War. Well, it looks like it's going to be an Attack on Titan crossover, which I know sounds kind of crazy. I know nothing about anime. I know nothing about Attack on Titan, but somebody in my Twitch chat one day said that that Attack on Titan technically like started in World War II or something like that. I have no idea, but either way, there are swords. If you guys know anything about that anime, again, I have no idea, but there are swords that are from that anime that are in the game files for Call of Duty Vanguard, and it's not even just like, you know, it kind of references the show, like literally, like we can see what they look like. They're the exact same swords and models as in the anime, and they're in the game files for Call of Duty Vanguard. So there may be a possible Attack on Titan crossover in our World War II shooter. There you have it. That might be a thing that's going to be happening, along with, of course, the Christmas event, the holiday event. We have the Season 1 is going to be coming with the Warzone update and 3 new operators and new weapons and new maps, and all sorts of things are going to be happening here in the relatively near future. Thanksgiving was just a couple of days away, and unfortunately, as a result, I mean, I guess it's good again, but it just feels so weird that like the game is in such a bad place and has like so many problems right now, and all the devs are on vacation. But apparently on this Monday, on November 29th, is when all the devs get back to work, and then from that point, they have basically like 10 days, give or take, like 9 or 10 days before Season 1. So they're going to have to really hit the ground running to update this game and make changes and add content and fix all the problems that the game currently has. And I'm interested to see how that is going to play out. But ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. That is pretty much all for this short little video here today, just covering all the leaks, all the stuff in the game files, all the news, all the rumors. Yeah, there's a lot coming to this game, man. There is actually a lot coming to this game. That's definitely been a big question as well as of late. Is will Sledgehammer Games actually update the game? Will they be supporting the game? Will they be, you know, making this the game that we all want to play and the game that is actually worth like investing our time into? And it seems like right now, just based on the stuff that's in the game files, they will be updating the game quite significantly. And then over the course of the coming 6 seasons, we're gonna have a lot of content added. But the question is, how exactly is all of it going to play out? Because right now, Call of Duty Vanguard, in my honest opinion, and I know this is gonna sound crazy, but my honest opinion, compared to other Call of Duty titles that have stood the test of time and all that, like this game's like a 4 out of 10 right now, I would say. I still don't recommend people buy it because there are so many problems. Stats don't track, challenges don't track, there's so many bugs when it comes to all sorts of things within the game. Zombies is basically a mobile game, for crying out loud. Like, it's really bad, like, the state that the game is in. Not from a content perspective, but from a technical perspective. From a technical perspective, this game is an absolute dumpster fire. From a content and, like, gameplay perspective, it's actually pretty fun and enjoyable. But there are just so many problems right now that Sledgehammer has to address, and they're all on vacation. So it feels really weird. But apparently, they'll be hitting the ground running on Monday, and of course, I'll keep you guys up to date as more information comes out about that. But until then, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, consider leaving a like. Thank you all so much for listening. Be sure to subscribe if you guys are new around here. Leave your thoughts and feedback down there in the comments, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.